Welcome to another English grammar practice based on JAMB past questions. Let's test how sharp your grammar skills are. Read and listen carefully. Think about each question and see if you can get them all right. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and like this video. Let us know how many you get correctly. Let's begin. Question 1. I forgot to bring a pen with me. Would you please dash me yours? Options: A. Borrow. B. Loan. C. Provide. D. Lend. Now imagine you are in class and you realize you forgot your pen. You turn to your friend and say, "Hey, can you lend me your pen?" That's it. The correct answer is D. Lend. Here's the trick. You lend something to someone and you borrow something from someone. So if you are the one asking, you say, lend me. Borrow me, which many people mistakenly say, is grammatically wrong. Loan could fit in formal writing, but lend sounds more natural in speech. Provide just doesn't fit the context. So it's, would you please lend me yours?
Question 2. We surely ought to have an dash arrangement in case somebody discovers the present strategy. The options are A. Alternate. B. Alternating. C. Alternative. D. Alternate. The correct answer is C. Alternative. Picture this. Your plan might fail, so you need another one just in case. That's an alternative arrangement. Alternative means a backup or substitute. Alternate means to take turns, like we alternate seats every week. Alternating is a continuous action, and alternate is too technical. So when talking about another plan, alternative is the right word.
Question 3. One of the ladies who dash in the premises dash been asked to withdraw. A. Sells have. B. Sell have. C. Sells has. D. Sell has. The answer is D. Sell has. This one confuses a lot of people. Let's break it down. The phrase one of the ladies who sell in the premises. Here, ladies is plural, so the verb that follows should be plural too, sell. But when we move to the second part, has been asked to withdraw, the real subject is one, which is singular. That's why we say one of the ladies who sell in the premises has been asked to withdraw. If you said sells or have, it will break that agreement between subject and verb.
Question 4. Students, excuse me, sir. Must we complete the assignments before lunch? Lecturer, no, you dash. Options: A. Needn't. B. Mustn't. C. Can't. D. Shouldn't. The right answer is A. Needn't. Needn't simply means you don't have to. So, no, you needn't means it's not compulsory. If we used mustn't, that would mean you are not allowed to do it, which is different. Can't and shouldn't don't express the same idea either. So, no, you needn't is just the polite, correct reply.
Question 5. You could see that Akpan did not give his evidence dash. Option A. Honestly, completely. Option B. Complete honestly. Option C. Honest completely. Option D. Completely honestly. The correct option is D. Completely honestly. We usually arrange adverbs in a certain order. Degree first, then manner. Completely shows the degree. Honestly shows the manner. That's why completely honestly sounds natural. The others either use the wrong form, like honest, instead of honestly, or mix up the order. So, Akpan didn't give his evidence completely honestly.
Question 6. When I met Amadi yesterday, it was the first time I dash him for 6 months. Options: A. Had seen. B. Saw. C. Have seen. D. Have been seen. The correct answer is A. Had seen. Here's the clue. The phrase, when I met Amadi yesterday, puts everything in the past. So, when you refer to an earlier past action, you use the past perfect tense, had seen. That's how we show that seeing Amadi happened before the moment of meeting him yesterday. Saw is too simple. Have seen and have been seen point to the present, which doesn't fit the timeline.
Question 7. I wanted to avail myself the opportunity of listening to the lecture, but the lecturer failed to turn up. Options: A. With. B. For. C. Of. D. At. The answer is C. Of. The correct phrase is avail oneself of something. It means to take advantage of something. So, I wanted to avail myself of the opportunity is perfectly correct. Avail myself with or for just sounds wrong, and at doesn't fit at all. Question 8. Either the chief of the village or the leader of the farmers to be held responsible for the revolt. Options: A. Where. B. Are. C. Is. D. Have. The correct answer is C. Is. When you have either or, the verb agrees with the subject closest to it. Here, that's the leader, which is singular. So we say, either the chief or the leader is to be held responsible. If both were plural, we could say are, but not here. Where and have don't fit grammatically.
Question 9. The school will blank for Easter in another 6 weeks. Options: A. Break off. B. Break away. C. Break out. D. Break up. The correct answer is D. Break up. When a school breaks up, it means it closes for the holidays. So the school will break up for Easter means the term will end soon. Break off means to stop suddenly, like breaking off a relationship. Break away means to separate. And break out is for sudden things, like a fight broke out. So break up fits perfectly here.
Question 10. The chairman of the committee dashed for the airport by the time the riot started. Options: A. Would have left. B. Is about leaving. C. Was leaving. And D. Has left. The correct answer here is actually A. Would have left. The phrase by the time the riot started shows a point in the past, and we need a form that expresses an action that was expected or completed just before that time. Would have left captures that idea perfectly. It shows that the chairman had already gone or was supposed to have gone when the riot began. Was leaving suggests it was happening at that moment. Not quite right. Is about leaving is present tense, and has left doesn't match the time reference. So, the chairman would have left for the airport by the time the riot started.
And that's it. How many did you get right?
Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out our next set of English questions. See you in the next video. Bye!